Going on YouTube? My name is Crypto Bandit and welcome to the Money Heist Team channel, and where I cover all of my heists that I am currently doing. Now, what do I mean by heist? Well, if you don't know, DeFi is the Wild Wild West. Anytime you invest in any platform in DeFi, it's like robbing a bank. High risk, high reward, okay? These platforms are like banks. We, the investors, are like bank robbers. All we're trying to do is get in, get out with as much money as we can without getting caught with a bag in hand by the rug police. Now, guys, put on your ski masks, grab your shotguns, and follow along this heist that I just recently joined. This one is called Renderex, okay? So, by the looks of it, you guys can see this right here. This is what the outside of the bank looks like. So, let's take a look if this is a heist that, you guys want to do. So, this one, you can earn anywhere from 4.5 to 5%. I'm going to explain a little bit. They got two different plans, okay? But before we get started, what is Renderex, okay? So, about the company, you guys can see Renderex offers to invest in rendering platform and receive from 4.5 net profit per day. First, you make a deposit. The invested funds are allocated to set up rendering farms and purchase of their components. Then rendering farms are leased to production companies or processing rendering orders. Okay, so they pretty much have like these parts of computers. They lease them out to companies, and in return, you get 8% back. So you guys can see right here, this thing just got started. When I first saw this thing, was like at 6,000, and then when I invested, it was like 8,000. It was like 20 something users. So this is just launched. It's pretty new, just launched today. Okay, let's keep scrolling down. So how does it work? Well, I just read what they do. Deposit creation, rendering farm activation, render materials for clients. So they kind of give materials to clients, and in return you get a profit. So they pretty much use our funds to lease out these components or these parts of the computer to other clients or companies, and in return we get a percentage back. So these are the investment plans, guys. So there's two of them. One that's 4.5, the other one is 5.5. So this is what you need to keep in mind. So the duration, your money is locked up for 33 days. This one is 43 days. The weekdays you get 4.5, and on the weekends it is half to 2.25. All right. The minimum deposit is 25, and the max deposit is 5,000 for this one. Okay. Also, you do get your withdrawal back if you request it. Okay. So if you do want to get your money back because something happened, you feel like the rug police is onto you, the feds is onto you, and you want to get out this heist, you can. But there is a 10% withdrawal fees of your initial investment, which is not bad, because there's a 99% of the platforms out there that locks your funds, don't give you anything. Now, end of plan withdrawal. So once your plan is done, you do not pay any fees. So you're able to withdraw your funds at any time. So if you do it midway during a plan, it's 10%. If you wait the whole 33 days or 40 something days, it's 0%. Okay, so this one is 33 days. This one is 43 days. Max deposit or minimum deposit 5,000 all the way to 50,000. Once again, early withdrawal fees 10. And the plan withdrawal fees, meaning after the 43 days are up, 0. You don't pay anything after the end. That is important, guys. That is the number one thing I start asking people, like, when they lock your funds and they, say that you're going to get your withdrawal back at the end of the plan. Always ask them, hey, is there a fee to pay? Because if there is a fee to pay and you got to pay out of pocket, that is a scam, okay? They're saying right here, there's no fee to pay at the end of your plan. So these are the two plans that you guys could choose. 4.5 on the weekdays, 2.25 on the weekends, and vice versa. 5.5, they just chop it in half. 2.75 on the weekends. So keep that in mind. They have a calculator calculator right here down here. Excuse me. So let's just take a look on what we're looking at. So let's say I deposit, ended deposit $1,000, right? $1,000. Okay, so every day I'm gonna get 45, weekends 22, and at the end of the plan, the 33 days, I'll get 1,260. So that is included with my initial investment. All right, so that is to keep in mind. So I know you guys are looking at this, this 4.5 like it's crazy, but at the end, this is what you're really getting: $260 if you deposit $1,000. But you can compound. All right, can't believe I said the C word, compounding, because I'm a little stuck in between. I don't know where to go. So I did deposit $1,000, right? If I decide to compound my whole entire every day for the next 32 days, instead of getting 1,260, As you guys can see, I'll be getting $2,910. So I'll double my money essentially, okay? That's if I compound for the next 30 days. So I don't know. I'm stuck. Guys, leave a comment below on what should I do. It's only 33 days. I could risk it for the biscuit, compound all the way, you know, and then in return I get more money back. So now you're looking at 29.10. So let's see, 29. Let's say 29.10, and the next time around, if I start another plan, this is what I'm gonna be grossing. So now I went from $45 to $130 every month. All right, and I could do that. And then if I wanted to keep it for all, let's say for the next 2 months, hey, now next time around I'm making 8,400, right? But the goal is not to get greedy, and it's kind of like I'm going against everything I believe in, right? Just getting in, getting out. But this is tempting, so I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Whether I continue compounding, right? I put in 1,000. I put in 1,000. If I don't compound, this is what I'll make, 260 at the end of the month, pretty much, which is still good, which is still great. But if I do compound, I'll make 29, which is pretty good. Okay. All right. Next, come down here. They are coming out with a token. Don't know what that is, but this is it right here. Available soon. Pancake swap. So keep an eye on that for that. Building credit. They have an affiliated program, just like every single platform nowadays. And this is pretty much it. You start off as a newbie, 5%. All right, 6, 7, all the way down to 16%. And this is the cash flow, okay? Which I'll get more into that later. So become a partner. Let's go inside the bank. So what this means, okay? So this is your little bar right here to rank up to the next level. So if I get people under me, I get 5%. After that, you'll get 0.5% to your next rank. If that makes sense. So you get 5% cash, and in return you get 0.5 to go to the next level. Okay. As you start leveling up, it becomes a lot easier because you level 4. Every time you invest, you get 2% to your next level, pretty much. Okay, and then you get cash bonuses as you go along. Now let's take a look inside this bank and see what we think. That was the outside. Let me go all the way in the front. This is the inside of the bank. So you guys can see I deposited 1,000. I get paid every single day for 33 days until this thing fills up, and then I am done. Okay, this is what it looks like inside. How to make a deposit. Pretty simple, guys. So from here, you're going to choose your choice of weapon of choice. I always choose my TRC to rob every single bank. And then from here, you're going to put what you want. All right, and then let's say you want to put $1,000. Now, one thing I did not notice was this right here, compounding. All right, and I don't know if this automatically compounds your money automatically. I don't know. So it's I don't know if I missed out on that or not. I'm gonna ask questions, so I don't know if this compounds your money automatically. All right, and if it does, pretty cool. If not, whatever. And now you see how it says I don't know if it compounds half of your money, all your money. You get to choose. So I'm gonna ask and see what they say about that. But pretty much once you do that, create a deposit. You grab the wallet address they give you, and then you just place it and copy and paste it to your Binance, Coinbase, whatever you want from there. Okay, now let's take a look over here at the frequently asked questions. All right, you kind of come over here, blah, blah, blah. This is about the company. I already read what they do. They have more. Hey, over here, let's go to the important thing, right? All right, now, once I have sent funds for investment, how long would it take to activate the deposit? All right, one network. So it takes, I did it. It took about 5 minutes, so it wasn't too hard. How can I earn? Just pretty much invest. Okay, so you guys can see it right here. The interest rate is 4.5 per day for CPU farms, and 5.5 depending on what plan. How can I get a token? Our token development will release soon, so they release that. There we go. How does deposit principal return? Return of deposit principal is available at any time for a 10% fee from account balance or without any fees after plan ends. So there you go, guys. So you could withdraw your principal at any time, but if you withdraw it halfway through a plan, it's a 10% fee. If you wait to the end, then there is no fee. Okay, what is the minimum? $20. What is the maximum amount? Okay, you guys can see it right there. All right, here we go. After I make a withdrawal request, how long to wait for funds on my wallet? All right, income withdrawals occur instantly. token withdrawal, and principal returns within 48 hours. Can I reinvest profit? There we go. Yes, you can use two ways for this. Compounding, which will automatically invest. Oh, there it is. Reinvest certain part of your profit and add it into your initial. There you go. So there is the, so I wonder if I could do it like at any time. So let me see. I'll mess with it later. But I wonder if I could do this at any time where I could automatically compound instead of grabbing it and depositing it back into my initial investment. But guys, this is it right here. Renderex just came out, brand new platform. Once again, I like platform that really no one's talking about. I'm probably the only one right now that probably threw something out here on YouTube. But I like to fly on the radar. Now, whether this is going to make it 33 days, a month, 2 years, I don't know. I don't know, because the rug police is always out there lurking. He is vicious, okay? The rug police is out there. I've seen projects go away from 3 or 4 months to 2 weeks. Only time is going to tell. Only time is going to tell what's going to happen. But if you guys are interested, I'm going to leave the link in the description below. So if you guys want to join me in this heist, this one's called Renderex. Like I said, they have 2 different plans. I know the plans, they sound crazy when you see 4.5, but at the end, it makes sense. There's nothing too crazy about it. Like, you deposit $1,000, at the end, I'm going to get pretty much $200 something at the end of 33 days, which is not bad, unless I compound. All right, unless I compound, that's where the money is at, okay? But this is it right here. Like always, I am leaving the blueprint. I'm showing you guys the blueprints, the layouts of the bank. We saw the outside. We saw the inside. All right, now it is your job to come back in here and continue doing your reconnaissance. Look at the security guard. Look at the security camera. Look around and see if this heist is for you. All right, if you think you could do this heist, then by all means, go ahead and do the heist. But if you get caught by the rug police, please do not come and write to me or call me in your jail cell and tell me to send you some money for your ramen noodles, put some money in your books because, you want some cheese doodle. No, I don't want to hear none of that. Please don't go to the police station with a cheeseburger in hand talking to the cops saying I'm the one that set you up. I don't want to hear that. All right, like I said, look, you see this, I am doing this heist alone and afraid. I just started, just like everyone else. I'm robbing this bank. So, if the rug police come and get me, hey, I'm going to do my time in peace and quiet. I'm just showing you the heists that are out there. All right, guys. Oh, yeah, one more thing. I also have a Telegram group called the Money Heist Team. The whole point of that Telegram group is to network, guys. Just to go out there and network, see what's out there. We could kind of share ideas. There's a couple of heists that I'm currently in, just testing them out, and I'll continue doing videos on them. But a lot of the heists that I'm in, either someone put me onto them or, like someone emailed me or whatever. And I'm just, I'm just networking. That is all it is. This is I'm just networking right now. And the way I do it is people just bouncing ideas. All right. Bouncing ideas, back and forth. Okay. But this is it right here. Renderex. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the compound. Should I risk it for the biscuit and do the whole 33 days? Kind of goes against everything I'm saying. But, maybe, sometimes you just got to risk it, all right? It is new. It's a new project. So if this thing lasts for 40 days, 60 days, 70, 80, I'm good. I am good. All right, guys. So next time, stay safe from the rug police. I'll see you next time. Peace.